Hello guys. I lost. Thank you, Ekuna, for being first. I lost. Perfect timing. I just got my master's thesis ready. Can't believe this. Send it to my mentor / instructor / teacher / I don't know. Can't believe this. Very nice. That's massive. Winning. Also like how in the background there. Wait, there. There's like my backpack with like my jeans on top. So the background is like clearly. I also think there's like a drying rack over there behind the rats. So yeah, I've not had the time I thought I would. It's always the same as I was like, yeah, I'll just go in and put my car to like heat up and it's all good. And then I come in and I'm like, okay, actually, I would need to do this and that and this and that before I go live. And then I'm like, oh, it's already noon. It's high noon. But yeah, we'll start with the Wordle madness. How are you guys? And we'll wait for the people to arrive. Whilst we do that, I also have actually, let's see before we start with this. I have the Scrandle. Oh, actually, but for the Scrandle, I would maybe need to make it wider, because the Neluli one is it's like narrower, because in this one you don't really need to see the sides as much. So I guess I'll have to edit the display capture then. I think it's this one. Mayhaps. Guys, send help. How is it not this one? Can't believe this. I just realized that if I go in and edit that thingy, it's gonna cut out the mic and me. Oh, guys, I think I'll just make a. Do I not have a scene where I could just like show everything? That's diabolical, guys. I guess we could go with like the one we're on right now, and we'll maybe just add a new one. Also checking, yeah, we're not on the vertical one. Still looking at what it is. There it is. Hello. But yeah, we could start with the Wordle. I guess I could set up the Scrandle thingy when we get to it. Although I guess we could have it ready as well. So let me just make a new display capture. Let's do there's actually already an existing one. Let's see what that is all about. Okay, that's massive. So this one then, it seems like it does show the, first of all, it goes on top of me. There we go. That's a bit better already. Then if we go in and crop a little bit on the top. Wait. Do we even have to crop it? How is it? Guys, it's an amateur stream, so it is what it is. Let's do the fit to screen first. Okay, what the hell? Okay, this is something completely different to what we are looking to get. So let's make a new one. I think that might be the one I was testing for the vertical ones. So actually, let's just go in, make a completely new one. Capture cursor, yeah, that's all good. Okay, so this one now is a massive one. Let's do a fit to screen. Okay, so yeah, this one looks like it's. But what happens when I? Oh, sorry, now I understand what happened there. Hello. I think that might have been the same issue before. So I put it in a folder which had like filters on it. I wasn't supposed to, guys. Apologies. We need Frutality to tell us the words. We see your screen again. Yeah, you can see now. But the thing I was hoping to do is I could like filter this and crop it so that you cannot see like the browser bar there on top. Because there's like really no need to see it. So let's say like, maybe okay, that's not enough. This might be okay. Like so. I bet YouTube will pick this as your thumbnail. Yeah. YouTube has the habit of taking the most diabolical screens of whatever we're doing and having those as the thumbnail always. But yeah, I guess we can do the Neluli one as the wide version as well. But yeah, now we would have the Scrandle be wide as well. So that would all work then. Winning. So thank you for the contributions to the Duck Duck Fast Food Drive-Through Challenge. I just got some news on it because we are hoping it would be next Friday, so a week from now. And Jaakko, so Mohis, just sent a message that he is having his wisdom tooth removed. And there's gonna be like a Röntgen, they're gonna like do a Röntgen scan on like Monday or something. And then it could be that the surgery or the removal itself will be like end of the week. So we'll see how much he can eat. X-ray, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so we have a 4-way Wordle we'll have to start with, guys. And it's in Finnish, so feel free to help me. Let's do something like this. Have we done this before? I don't think. Loimu is again like how like flame flickers. Have we done? I feel like we've done something similar at least. I think we might have done like, wait, no. Maybe we have done Loimu then. We'll do it regardless. We're trying to use all the vocals in, all the vowels, not vocals, huh? Could do a katse. Loimu is like a flame, katse would be like sight. But like someone looked at you, sort of. Okay, we are learning, guys. We have some, the bottom left one you can see here, we have nothing on that, which is truly diabolical. It probably has then like the Akkas letters, so the A or Ö letters, because we don't really have any other vowels. Any other vowels remain? What should we do for that? We have done like Silmä before, what we have now done, we have like basically all the letters from that one already. We actually do all except for the last one then. Is there any letters we could like benefit from trying to find the spot of? Guess the K letter. Although I guess it would most likely have to be here. So this would be oika. So something like poika, for example, I guess could be this bottom right. Poika is boy. Boy. But yeah, let's try some word with the A letters. Could do a näkyä. Though we already know the K won't be here, so I don't know if it like benefits us too much. But yeah, for this word, I think there's plenty of letters we would benefit from trying out. Okay, actually, we got some hella information here as well. That's actually interesting. We know that there's 2 A letters in this one, but the second one isn't here. And it can't be the first one, because then there would be 3 vowels. Actually, no, we don't know if the I letter is here, actually, yeah, sorry. Don't forget about that. So it could start with double A. But yeah, this one's also interesting, because we don't know any of the consonants it has. But yeah, actually, we were hoping to get some guesses for this one, but we only know it has Y letter in it. I guess then it would have to have the Ö letter. How would we go with it? Oh, there's nothing on there. Then maybe Rö. Again, the amount of letters we have available is diabolically little. That's actually crazy. The bottom left one is gonna give us so much trouble, guys. But yeah, this one we also have hardly any knowledge. Actually, the knowing that the K is not the first one does help a bit, but still we don't know what the consonant on it is. Because it can't have a vowel at the first, because there's then would be like 3 vowels. I don't think that's ever a word in Finnish. But yeah, I guess what I suggested earlier, it could be maybe poika. I'm just thinking, do we guess this or not? Because the problem is that if it's not poika here, we are running out of guesses, and the only like new letter we're getting from this is the P letter. And there's like none of these are in any of the other words, so we're not like getting any like knowledge on where they would be in. So I don't know if we want to start with this. We could maybe do the P letter, but with some other combination. I don't think there's any P starting words. Although I guess Pölje could be one. That's not actually too bad of a word, because it would maybe give us some information there. I don't know if that gave us too much though. Well, that's one more consonant. Okay, so this one then definitely is poika, so we can already put that in. Because we know that it has K and A, and it cannot be pojak, so it has to be poika, so that's like a freebie now. But then that means that we have 4 guesses, and we have to get 3 right from those 4, so we have like one more to sort of help us with the letters. And the other 3 would have to be correct answers then. I don't like how it's like eerie quiet when I don't have any like background music on anything like that. I guess I could play music for myself though, because I have the desktop audio muted, so I could play some for myself. I'm seeing in the activity filter there's like 3 minutes to finish, but I think that's the last one from last stream. Yeah, because it's just saying like 5 days, and I thought it was like 5 minutes, like what the hell. But yeah, first from Egguna is 11 minutes ago. Can't believe there's no seconds or thirds, guys. What the hell? What the hell? But yeah, these words are tough. So what consonants do we still have? This one is something something ma, I guess. So it could be like, because from the letters we still have remaining. Mam, no, that's not a word. Mahm. Guess it could be this. That's like sticky substance kind of thing. Do we have anything else? Actually, yeah, Rahma could also. No, do we have we? No, we haven't tried the A letter either. Because that's another option we could have. Rahma is like it is basically the same. So it's like, let's say you have like Rahma in your eyes. So that's like the stuff when you wake up. I guess we could try that one. Okay, there we go. That's the one. Guys, that's maybe keeping us afloat. Okay, so we also got some knowledge from here actually to both of these words. So that was massive, guys. So we know there's H letter in this one. And then we know this one starts with an R letter. And it also has P letters and a Y letter. So I think this would have to be, I don't know, have to necessarily, but from the amount of letters we have like to use, since it's not H, I don't know if there's any letter with RV that would have like P in it as well. So that's why I'm thinking it might just have double P instead. So ryppy is again like a wrinkle. There we go, guys. Winning. Winning. Okay, so we have 2 guesses for the last word then. We know it has the H letter, it's not on the middle. We know it has the I letter. And then we know it has A letter somewhere, but not at the last one. That's actually interesting, because we're gonna feel like there has to be a consonant here that we haven't used yet. So where would the A letter then be? I feel like it would have to either start with it or then be here. I guess, yeah, I was thinking heavy. Because that's possible, right? Heavy is not like, if something is not heavy, it's not like, it's not too bad. And if you do it with the heavy, then that's the like a net, like a, you know, the thing that you have like a shaft and then a round at the end with the net thingy. What's the word for that tool? Can't believe it. My English is not Englishing today, guys. But yeah, I think this might be the only word we have for that. So not too bad. There we go, guys. Streak is alive and well. We also like have one extra guess we could have used. So we actually nailed this one. Winning. But yeah, then we have the scramble. This was something Frutality suggested. So we can do the daily in this one. I'm just looking up that you can see that. Yeah, so there's the score up top here. And the idea here is that, actually I don't know, because I tried to practice here and it doesn't seem like the percentages you're getting from these are like 50-50, or they don't like add up to 100. So I'm just assuming you get like two different things paired and you have to be like, you have to choose which one is more like, I guess either like appetizing or like which one would people pick. This one's already like crazy diabolical, guys. What the hell? What do you mean there's a red-necked Falar rope on the first one? I'm supposed to eat a bird. I feel like for the meme value, people would have chosen the bird. Guys, what the hell? There's also, I'm assuming you can see, yeah, you can see there's like the name of it and then the price of it. So I guess the price also comes in as a factor. Yeah, not what the hell is this? There's a bird now. I've never done this before. Actually, I did a practice run just before I came from the just starting screen. So I lied immediately. So hello, Nat. Nat, which one would you take? I feel like the bird here is as the you know, the meme value. People will choose that. Guys, we won. So you can see the percentages there. So the bird was chosen 38% of the time, and the whatever the other thing was chosen like 20 something. What the heck is Grandel? That's something Fatality suggested last stream that we should do instead of the. I guess not instead maybe, but in addition to the Wordle thingy. So there's a total of 10 of these, and there's also always like a pair you have to choose between, and you need to choose which one is more like popular between like people choosing these. And again, these percentages don't add up to 100, so they're like just given like, I guess, versus anything. And so yeah, there's fries with ketchup and mustard for 2.5, and then there's a hot dog for 4.55. I think the hot dog doesn't look too bad. I guess this doesn't look too appetizing. I guess it's also partly due to the picture. So I would go with the hot dog here. Guys, it's a landslide. Sausage sizzle supremacy, can't believe it. Spaghetti and French toast. What the hell is this? Beef makunochi bento. So the other one is £6. This right one is $4.80. I have to say, between these two, my choice is like easy. Because again, with like also this one being cheap, I feel like it's a superior choice in here. This doesn't look too bad though. I just feel like this maybe lacks in flavor compared to this one. Guys, it's also a sort of a landslide, so 20% it's difference. Okay, so we have katsu chicken curry $4.50 on the left, double cheeseburger £8 on the right. I feel like this will be tough. I feel my stomach can't eat spaghetti and French toast, especially when outside. Yeah, I would also feel like that. Also, like being outside, I don't know if spaghetti is something I would be like craving forever. Like going in and being like, yeah, I just want a box of spaghetti. Because I don't think that would like fare too well outside. Like going back to your seat and like starting to eat it there. Like I could never see that happening. Curry could go either way at match. Yeah, I don't feel like this would either also like not be a. I don't think this would be something I would be like, yeah, I want this. Because again, you can see we're like in a football field, surely. I was gonna say baseball, but I don't think that's definitely a football or like a soccer goal. Two patties is asking for trouble. Yeah, this would be hard to eat, but I feel like it is the superior choice between these two. Yeah, it is close. 2%. It's like I said, this one is gonna be close. Okay, what the hell do we have now? Where are the veggies? You don't have any veggies when you're in the arena. Not have you never been to a sports event? It's only beer there. I can't believe it. It's actually in Finland. You can't even take those like beer thingies with you. That's like one of the things people always hate when we organize any of these tournaments here in Finland is that there's like separate areas where you are allowed to drink, and that's not like anywhere that they see the live games. So you actually, if you wanna go in and like drink beer while you watch it, it's like a separate area with like TV screens. So if you wanna actually see inside the stadium, you aren't allowed to bring the beer with you. Slushy is a hard yes. I've never been to a sports event actually. Oh, I see. Is that not like a? I guess it could be just like the people around you then. I'm thinking, is that not a thing in Australia? But surely. I thought you were in this. What was the new sports you guys had? I don't know if it was new. But the sports that you were rooting for the Queenslanders on. Can't believe I'm blanking on the name of the. Yeah, cricket, I think maybe. Or was it AFL or something like that? Sports are huge. I can't believe that. It's just like completely out of. I've only been to like, well, I would say like maybe 10 to 20 ice hockey matches here, but mostly with like friends. Queenslanders love their spots where they assert dominance over NSV. Can't believe that. I'd watch hockey. Can't believe that would make an exception for that. Love their sports. Oh yeah. Sports where they assert dominance. Can't believe this. New South Wales. What was the NSV? I have no idea, guys. Can't believe this. But yeah, I feel like between these two, it's again the price. I think the meat buns here, that's not value. I feel like this may be not value, guys. You get 5 of these. It's £7 compared to the shaved ice, 240. Can't believe, guys, we got our first one wrong. I blame Nat for that. She said slushy is a hard yes. Look at this, guys. That's the red dot of embarrassment. Matches are long and loud. Yeah, that is true. But I'm sure the atmosphere is electric. Yeah, it's also in ice hockey rings. It's also sort of cold there, so you have to have like, because you're also like sitting still. So it is like a sort of chilly experience. It's only, of course, like depending on how you dress yourself, but it's not like something you can just go in like in your like indoor clothes. Okay, so we have buffalo chicken over rice, and then we have slow cooked beef and rice. We don't have any price point on this one. I have to say this one does look sort of more appealing, but I don't know what's the spaghetti-o there. I feel like this is also gonna be a hard one. I feel like this is a coin flip almost. I'll still go with this left one. Yeah, it's not too close, 8% difference. Okay, so we have this one again. Chicken katsu curry. Why does it not have any price tag? I feel like last time it did. And I could swear it's the same image. Is it not? Maybe it's not the same image. Oh yeah, it definitely has to be, because it's the soccer goal here and all that stuff. So surely they wouldn't. Maybe they took 2 pictures from like different angles. Sausage on a stick for £3. Sausage on a stick is diabolical, but it looks great. I have to say this as a sausage, it does look great. Like for a sausage, it does look amazing. The price, I feel like, is not like crazy high. It is a bit stiff, I guess. It's actually a hard one. Because again, I don't know how I would eat this. I don't know. Like there's also like when I have like chicken cutlet thingies like this, I would prefer to have it with something like rice or something. There's like a handful of cabbage salad here. So I think maybe sausage on a stick in this one. I guess this could be wrong. It's definitely wrong. It's so wrong, guys. 30% wrong. Can't believe this, guys. We're throwing now. Can't believe we're throwing. I watched Derry Girls this week. It was so funny, but also got me to learn a bit about Irish history. I think I've seen the season 1 of that. I don't think they had anything else than the first season when I watched it. Then I haven't gone back to it. But yeah, I like the accent, and yeah, it also like sort of tells about the time in history that I guess people outside of Ireland and UK don't really know about. Although maybe it was people that lived during that time, because I feel like maybe in here they have also like had the bombings and stuff in the news. But like I don't think I was alive back then, so at least not alive in old enough to like understand what's happening around in the world. Spending 30 or kangaroo dollars, or is that just actual dollars? On a cold, tiny meal after lining up for 20 minutes is the worst. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to make it any better, but that's always the experience in like stadiums, that there's like massive queues when there's like a halftime or whatever you call it, and there's like massive queues to everywhere, and then of course like when the game is on, there's like no queues anywhere, but you're supposed to be watching the game. So I think it ended in 1998. So yeah, I was like 3 years old back when it ended then. Oh yeah, sorry. So there's now Takoyaki. Also, hello, Gatak. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, it's this game. Yeah, this is the one police suggested us last stream that we should do in addition to the Wordle thingy. So I can give you a brief peek at the Wordle. So we nailed this one. So there's a Rahma, which is sort of like bugger, but it's also like that you could have that in your eye, like, you know, I don't know what's the English word for that stuff. And then there's Havi, which is like not too shabby. So if you say something is not heavy, it's like not too shabby. Then Poika is boy, and then Ryppy is wrinkle. So yeah, we actually nailed this quite fast. I also did it with no help, since you guys weren't here to help. What the hell, guys? But yeah, now we're doing Scrandle. So we are supposed to give you like become the public in like which ones do we go. So there's Takoyaki, which is grilled octopus in batter. So it's this one here. It's actually really cheap, I feel. £3 for this is, I feel, like a bargain. And then Yangnyeom chicken. Can't believe I tried to even pronounce this. With rice, kimchi, and triple whiskey highball, £7.5. I feel like this is also value-wise not too bad. I wonder what the triple whiskey highball is, because surely you don't have like a pint of whiskey. I feel like just because of the value here, people might go with the left one first. Can't believe it, guys. It started out so fine. 3 shots of whiskey. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but surely like even that wouldn't be enough for like a pint. Because that looked like it was an actual pint. Complete. I've never seen takoyaki at a stadium. Yeah, there's also the country here. So both of these are from Japan. So you can like see, apparently there's also like where it's the location and what year the picture was taken in. So you can like see, because I've also like the only things you can get here like sausages, I guess that's like a normal thing. And then maybe burgers. I feel like that's not too common. And then, but the one thing that we do have is like deep fried, like batter thingy with like minced meat inside it. That's like cut in half, and then there's like hot dogs added into it. So that's like one thing that people do get a lot. So like, I guess like meat pies, but they're like deep fried. So they're hella healthy, guys. Okay, guys, this one. Strawberry bubble waffle for 4.3 pounds, or then beef noodles with a pint of Asahi. I don't see the pint anywhere. But who the hell would want to eat this in a stadium? Please don't ban me. Kenneth, what the hell? Do I need to do that as the pronunciation flex as well? So that's the... That's a reel. I have actually seen the reel before you send it to me, Nat. But there's like a reel where there's a man stuck with a snowmobile on like a snowy bank, and he's just like cursing like crazy. You have to do it like the video vibrato and all. Can I remember how the video goes? Perkele, saatanan kyrpäpersereijässä surruttaa. Something like that. Can't remember. I would have to like look it up first and then try to do it immediately after. But yeah, it's such a non-family friendly clip. Can't believe Nat would bring it here. Maybe I want this to break down. Surely not. Because there's already, I can tell you today's stream is gonna be 3 hours max. I think pretty much on the spot. And the reason for that is yesterday, and actually like the past 2 weeks or so, every time I've been driving the van, I've been like, yeah, I need to check up when is the like the government inspection thing, because in Finland you have to get your car inspected every 1 year or 2 years, depending on how old is it. So if it's over 10 years old, 10 years or older, you have to do it every year, so annually. And if it's younger, so if it's newer than 10 years, it's like every 2 years you have to get it inspected. And they do things like they check for brakes and they do things like that. And I was like, every time I've been driving in the van, I've been like, yeah, I have to remember the first thing I do when I get home is that I have to check when is the inspection due. And yesterday I was driving, I was actually getting a concrete mixer for the plot. And I drove and actually we went to lunch with my brother and there was like police officers in the lunch place as well. And I was like, yeah, I can't believe I still haven't remembered to check when's the inspection due. And I again forgot when I got home. And then yesterday, just before I went to bed, I was like, yeah, I actually still haven't checked. Because I bought the van a year ago. It was like March or something last year. And I remember when I bought it that it was like had just recently been inspected. So I was like, yeah, surely we have like up until the end of February or something. So I checked yesterday. It was like basically today, 1 a.m. And the inspection is due today. But yeah, luckily I got a time for the inspection at 4 p.m. So I'll have to end stream by 3, so I get there in time. But yeah, so that would mean that if I didn't look that up and I would be driving tomorrow, it would be illegal to drive with it. So you could get fined like crazy for it. So yeah, luckily I did check that before I went to bed. But maybe I'll put up a reminder or something to do that a bit earlier next year, because there's also like a crack in the windshield and stuff, so we'll see if they just tell me that get fucked. Also, thank you for the watch streak, both on 5 stream streak. Can't believe Sketak and Nat both on the same streak. What the hell, guys? Can't believe this, guys. We need to start doing like evening, nighttime streams to break those streaks of yours. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Can't believe this. Diabolical. Also, I got there's another news. I got a reply on Wednesday from the bank, and they were like, we're not giving you any loans. So yeah, there's that as well. So the construction for the upcoming this year, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's probably because you streamed at 3 a.m. out time, one time, SMH. What stream was that then? Oh yeah, your time, yeah. It's probably because you streamed the stream. What the hell, guys? What the hell? But yeah, the Duck challenge, if we were to do it next Friday, so a week from now, it would start at 6 p.m.-ish, maybe closer to 7 p.m. So that would be like, what time is it now? It's now 12:37, so it would be like plus 6 hours to whatever the time is at for you right now. Surely, guys, you will have pull on all night to see us eat too much and die. What the hell, yeah. You jinxed our construction by picking game that takes ages to complete. Maybe, yeah. Where's the copy pasta? What the hell, guys? Okay, so yeah, we have strawberry bubble waffle on the left. That's 4.3 pounds. Then beef noodles. Again, that's so much. Also, what the hell is this? The beef? That's goddamn diabolical. Who the hell have chosen this 79.2% of the time? That was diabolical, guys. I haven't played this before in a way that I don't know if I win or lose. How many am I allowed to fail? What the hell? I have to sleep early that night. What do you mean you have to sleep early? Do you mean that you're gonna wake up for the stream then? Or what the hell, Nat? What the hell? Okay, so these are again both from Japan. I wonder if this is like a common theme or if they have like become the most like active in this Scrandle thing, because I don't think I haven't like looked through all of them, but the ones that I have looked up have all been from Japan. The pizza here looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Citronelli, what the hell do you mean this is not Witcher? Are you saying that the category is wrong? This is surely Witcher in the tavern choosing what to eat. Where's the pasta? What the hell? Also, hello Citronelli. The carbonara is in my fridge. This is what Saku does every evening, drools at food pictures. But yeah, it's actually like Instagram reels of people making food. Can't believe this. I'd grab those onions for the pizza. Oh yeah, these ones on top. Food gives me a reason to get up the next day through. Yeah. So can't believe Citronel is not first. There's so many people in chat before, but still. Can't believe you guys. Yo, I once met a person who said American pizza better than Italian pizza. Oh, that's diabolical, guys. But yeah, this one I feel like it's a hard one. I feel like this one actually might not have that much flavor from the picture alone. It's also extremely expensive, 11.5 pounds. The pizza is not too bad. I guess we don't really know how big it is, because the hand could be small, you know. We'll go with the pizza, very nice. Okay, guys, we got... Okay, we beat the community average. Surely that's how you like, you know, you win or lose. So guys, we won, surely. Can't believe this. Remind me to tell you mom's loan advice when I get home. That is okay, very nice. Got some food cred. Very nice. That is true, yeah. Guys, we nailed it. I think I'll have to bookmark this one as well. So I think I just leaked some of my bookmarks, guys. Diabolical. Surely you didn't see anything. I don't think there's anything in those. But yeah, so then it's Witcher time, guys. 7 out of 10, not bad. Do better next time. Can't believe this, guys. But yeah, next one will be on Sunday then. Also, I don't think we have any time limits on Sundays, so we can do a longer stream then. Loendl, yeah, that's actually the next one. Yeah, what the is next? Yeah, next one will be Loendl. That's for like, would you give a loan to this person or not? And then it's like, this here is sucks so much. He has a plot of land, steady income from a job, would like to build a side building. Then it's 100% people saying, absolutely not. I would rather give it to a homeless person than this sucks so much, dude. Can't believe it. But I like his face, so I can't believe it. Can't believe it's the face this time. Every week I go in and ask. Also, I can see there's some more packages being delivered. I'm homeless. Can you give it to me? Can't believe Gatak just got the loan that was supposed to go to me then. Okay, so I think we can just press continue.
Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
The Crones. Yeah, it's Kira Metz time. I think that was the quest we looked up. That would be the, like, level-wise the sort of easy next choice. Do we also drink water? Because we're not fully healed. I wonder if anyone has done a Loendl. There's a boat here, guys. Is there any way to fast travel? Oh, but yeah, actually. Because in this game, fast traveling, you have to go to a spot that allows you to fast travel. So you can't just like do it from wherever. So you'd have to go to like Midcops. Or then I would have to like find a new spot. So I guess taking the boat wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Okay, I'm gonna go to pharmacy and catch you guys later. Very nice, very nice. Don't die on the way. Can't believe this. I won't even if you want me to. What the hell, guys? What the hell? But yeah, there was a one question mark between us and Kira. Actually, two. I feel like we should always do these instead. Because I was thinking if we just take the boat, it's gonna be hella fast using the boat to like go all the way here or something. But just to clear up the map, I think we should maybe go past the question marks. Again, it could be like something crazy high level or something, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, I haven't played Witcher since the last stream, because, you know, I don't play this off stream now. And I have played Werewolves Meet again, so the controls might be... Okay, I don't like the look of this. Guys, I think the death count is gonna get some additions. Why is there so many of them? That's level 13. It does say it's green. What level are we? We're level 6. Where is Naked Killer? What the hell, guys? Guys, do you think we can... beat these guys? What was it on the map? Is this like a... It's still a question mark, so we actually still don't know what it is. Maybe we can like sneak past them. Okay, so it is a hidden treasure. Surely it would be like up there then. There's someone has died on the stairs there. Guys, I don't wanna. Okay, I think we're gonna. Okay, we just got scratched at it. There's so many of these guys. Yeah, I feel like I would need to use the Quen sign, but the problem is that to get any damage to these guys, I need to use the Erden sign. This. Oh, there. That's almost all I there. The damage I'm doing, I feel like, is not enough. So, guys, I'm dying. Okay, we got one, I think. Oh, there. They got me as well. Oh, yeah, I got pocket bar. There is so much on it now. It's insane. Yeah, I think they have, like, they've been working on it. But there was some problems with it. Last time we were using it. I think it was like... Can't remember. I think it was somehow like pausing or something like that. It suddenly got like quiet and stuff. They're making a PC version from the looks of it. Oh, that's interesting. That's very nice. But yeah, as long as it works, it's really nice. But yeah, I don't think we want to beat these guys yet. Because they're level 13 and the damage I was making is hardly there. It's gonna take us the whole stream if I try to grind them. I got like one of them. But I guess I could walk close enough to get the... Like make it show that it is a hidden treasure. So I'll just run like this new marker there. Then we'll just run past. Guys, we don't wanna start grinding the death counter. Because there's again, you can see like wolves level 5. That's already so much better, guys. Time to end this, guys. There's so many wolves though. Where did all of these guys come from? Stop biting me. They keep nibbling on me, guys. Can't believe I'm gonna die to this last one. Okay, almost there. There we go. Yes. I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty. I need to stop playing Where Winds Meet because it's messing up with the controls for this one. It's the Where Winds Meet's fault, guys. You know, by that logic, it's also Matt's fault. Geralt calls himself a white wolf is here for it, this diabolical. I think I will just steal the audio files from it and use those. Yeah, that would also work. I actually wonder if they are like copyright free or not. Like if there's like a... I haven't like looked into it, I'm just curious like what kind of music do they use? Like, do they have them like a separate license for themselves? Because I like, if you had like, let's say a restaurant or something, it would need to have like a different kind of permissions, I guess. Just look at this place, guys. It's so goddamn eerie. So where are we? Oh yeah, so we're not too far from the next question mark. This could again be like something so much stronger than we are. Diabolical. Swim, swim, swim. Also can't believe Nat is third. Thank you very much for being third. We went for a swim here, guys. Guarded treasure. I wonder who's guarding it. Do we save here and... Let's drink some water, guys. Guys, I don't see... Don't see anyone guarding it. Okay, we got the... It's now grayed out, so we did it. Oh, there's the water hack. I like how I just jumped up. But yeah, this guy guarding it came a bit late. It doesn't seem to matter who I'm fighting, I just keep losing. Just drank 2 of those. This one scratches. Okay, so loaded. Wasn't expecting it to immediately come up. Okay, there we go. Guys, it was doable. Also, hello Skelly. Hello, hello. What's up with Skelly? But yeah, that was a doable one then. Whereas this one seemed to be a bit not in our alley. So yeah, there's no other question marks between us and the Karen Mets, I guess, so we just head there next. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I wonder how D&D streamers get around copyright unless they use entirely their own content. Yeah, I guess there's also like, you know, with like YouTube videos and stuff, you can have like non-copyright music. So there's all like a lot of that as well. So you just have to be mindful which ones you take. So I'm just like wondering if the Pocket Bard also just uses those libraries or if they have like their own music or what's the deal with that. Just wondering if that would be something. Because again, like Nat had background music when she was doing a crafting stream. I could have like background music when I'm doing the starting Wordle and stuff, because it's eerie quiet when I'm doing those. Just put the sword away in Witcher. The sushi buffet will be the end of me. I can't stop myself from filling my plate to the brim. That's the way you do it. You get your money's worth. That's like, you know, the dad way to do it. Very nice. They have free songs on the app and paid ones, but who knows if it's copyright free. Yeah, that like also sort of doesn't tell you anything about it. Because, you know, the paid ones just could be better, but still, you know, like copyrighted. So I wonder if there's any like mentions of that. How many sushi can you fit in your mouth at once? That's a challenge right there. Skelina, you have to try that next. If you haven't already. Unless you have like an immediate answer for us. I keep picking up every herbal. I haven't tried, but I'd assume at least 5. Pocket Bard website says they own the rights to the music and you can use it for streaming with a cheeky shout out. Can't believe they wants you to do a cheeky shout out.
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Why
Did
are
you
they
see
talking
what
about
he
rats?
did with them?
That's good to know. Yeah, it would be interesting then to maybe use them on the stream already.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Rats, guys.
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, there's so much options now, guys. The cheeky and shout out is both optional. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, we have hella questions we can ask. I wonder what Kira actually sells. I think like herbals and things.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Can we maybe sell some stuff, or we can sell hella stuff? I don't know if we should though, because I don't think these weigh anything. Yep, they don't. But yeah, Kira has crazy amount of stuff. We'll have to keep this in mind. I can't remember what happens to Kira if she's still here, like at the end of it. There's also a mad amount of diagrams for like runestones here. These are actually not like crazy expensive. I just have to know which ones to use. Like I don't want to buy all of them. So I don't think we'll buy anything at the moment. Oh, Potion of Clearance. Returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool so you can redistribute them. There's like a reset potion. Very nice. I wonder if Epidemic Sound has good D&D vibes. I shall research. Very nice. Yeah, that was the one you were using, right? There's so many. Why would they want to buy the Griffin head? There's also some new equipment we have picked up, it seems. We're still not like over encumbered and Kira won't be buying anything from us, so. What was that one you were using? Yeah, I guess you said that there was like a monthly fee on
Why
it.
do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who
What
do
do
you
you
want
mean
to use
some
it on?
such? You made the potion.
He didn't say.
I like the sound we're hearing from the background from that thingy. Like the sprinkling, dingling, dingling sound. What are you doing in Velen?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery?
Have
Or
we
is
not
it
asked this
furthering the
before?
age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Can I ask a political question, of course? As long as we can keep it civil here, I don't mind talking politics. Because you know, Nat has been the most political chatter here. Nilfgaard or Redania? I feel like Nilfgaard in this instance. That's a loaded question if I've had any. Can't believe it. I don't think there's like necessarily, because it of course depends on like who you're asking for, or like the common man or such. But I feel like Nilfgaard with the how they bring in order, I feel like it maybe is better than what Redania is bringing in with like the witch hunt and stuff. I heard politics also. Hello, Mastema. Hello, hello. Whoa. Can't believe it. Why Velen?
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live.
We have
and ply their
definitely
trade.
talked these options with
Radovid
them
and
already.
Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
But I'm actually curious why Geralt doesn't have the option of asking like, why not Kovir? Because we've already heard that Triss is trying to escape to Kovir. That's like they also showed us in the map, that's like the one place like to the north from like Redania. So like why not there, why Velen? So I guess we could have like continued there. So hello police, hello. Can't believe Brutality you missed, we did the Scrandle. I got 7 out of 10. The community average was 6.6, so we nailed it, guys. Maybe Kovir is too cold, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess the way she's dressed, maybe she couldn't survive
So
the
how's it
harsh
feel
winters.
to be the village witch?
Horrid.
Did
No
I miss
joy in having
Booba?
the boundless
Last stream
respect
there was
and
already
trust
some,
of a
so
local
yeah.
peasantry.
Not this stream, I don't think.
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Goblins.
Been here a while, haven't you?
But yeah, we have
Long
definitely
enough
had
for rot
these
to set in.
exact lines already, so I
You
think when
cannot
we first
possibly
found
imagine
she
how much I
already we asked
detest
these
this
things.
place.
Why can't we replay the other scene? Nat, what the hell?
Changing the subject.
Nat, I think there might be more of that later if
Any
we
news
play
of your
our
sisters
cards
from
right.
the lodge?
None. We can't know too
Straight
much
to
about one another
business.
these days.
That's brutality
It's
for
safer
you.
that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
Yeah,
I've
again,
wanted
this
to many
this dialogue we
times.
definitely have had already.
But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
We need more games to be like, you have already asked this of me. Do you have brain damage? Like, call out for like doing the same stuff over and over. But yeah,
Mentioned you
there was
wanted
a
something
question.
from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there.
So this is
It's a
only
massacre.
massacre, you say.
So will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
What the hell was that? You're so good at these things. I think she knows how to play Geralt. What the hell? Henry has some absolute wild dialogue. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's something they have like improved on in KCD. So there's some totally out of the box thinking there. Why do you want to lift the
Why are
curse?
you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
You only
The
care
point
about
is,
yourself.
Listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Good point, I guess.
So
Zerat.
the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Do you approve of Geralt's tendency for witches? I guess it does make sense, considering like Geralt is also like hundreds and hundreds years old. Yes, oh wait, you're not asking me. But also like if you think about it, like if Geralt were to find just like some other normal lass, they would like die of old age before Geralt would get like a nap in. So I think it would make sense for him to go for this.
All right, I'll help.
So yeah,
I knew you'd find it irresistible.
Approved.
Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
guys, we get to keep it winning. I'm asking everyone, very nice. Guys, new item received, magic lamp. I like how we just call it the magic lamp. Like, there's no other name for it, I guess. Why won't you go with me?
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny.
Excuses.
Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my
Wait, what the hell?
boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
What about the fact that Geralt keeps getting played by witches? I feel like, yeah, I think brutality they nailed it. I'd be down to get played, yeah. I feel like Geralt is also like not too much.
How's the lamp actually work?
Like if it was
Do I
truly
just
something
rub
he
it, or
wouldn't
do
want to
I
go along with, I
Have to
don't
do
think he would.
something magical.
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Could have
Figured as
ruined it.
much. Tell you all about it later.
The wind
Maybe
is
skip the
howling.
drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let
Yeah,
us speak
everyone's
over
hair
some
keeps
distance.
flailing about.
You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Guys, we got a Xenovox. Now have a Voxcaster. Where'd you get the Xenovox?
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the
But
lamp.
yeah, it's
Thought it was
extremely
part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what
drafty
I'd
here
actually
inside
found
the
until
cabin.
later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Yeah, so Brutality was referring to the hair keeping. It's as if we were outside and it was like hella windy, because I think it needs quite a lot of wind for hair to go like this. But yeah, we're indoors now, so there has to be quite a draft inside the cabin. I feel like it would be diabolical to heat up if there's this amount of draft inside.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a
Maybe
megascope,
the
but is
window
far
is
more
open.
portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So majestic, yeah. Makes me think of a photo shoot, or he's in L'Oreal commercial. Yeah, I think he's in like one of those, like you
I need
walk
to know
slow
anything
and
else before I go?
No, that is all.
maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's a mutation.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt,
Hmm.
thank you.
Fuck. That's the few things Cavill's Witcher said was like, and then fuck. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold middle mouse button. Guys, we're getting some tutorial prompts again. It's been so long. Wait, where did we? It's already there, guys. We can just get bamboozled. But yeah, actually, Gatak, you were right, the window is open. There's also... Does Kira not bait, or why is there like a Australian amount of spider webs on top of the tub here? Nat, would you bait in this? Well, that was a guess. Yeah, I feel like it would still not explain it. Because you would have to have a equal sized hole. I guess it would be this one then. So there would be like a draft between this one and then that window. Well, I guess if we were standing somewhere here, it would make sense. Does it matter where we are, where the wind, like, you could see that it was still shaking when we were there. It's shaking like crazy here. Because there's an endless draft. That's what my room is going to be like when I get home, diabolical. That looks like my garage. I was thinking about how many bugs are right next to me in the walls and how I'd never know. Diabolical, what the hell? So we have a quest now for family matters. Is this not the... Yeah, this is not the same one. This is also not the same one. That's not the same one. So yeah, it's this one. Use Kira's boat to reach Phi Kyle. There's so many quests, guys. We have so many quests. Today I don't think we'll be making much progress, because again it's gonna be an 3-hour stream. For those that missed it, I almost forgot my van's yearly inspection thingy. And the last day for the inspection is today, and I got a time for 4 PM, so luckily I nailed it. So why is this guy hanging about here? Do you come here often, lad? So like how the boat stays here even with the sails open. POV Geralt works in Nat's room, walks in completes. Itchy, if I had X-ray vision, would the wall bugs freak me out when they can't even get to me? I just know they were in reach. What was that? Wall bugs would definitely freak me out. Yeah, I've seen like people do like construction in older buildings. Wait, did I have to go there? Oh yeah, here we are. With its raging rivers, deep oceans and broad lakes nestled in mountain valleys, the world contains many areas inaccessible on foot or horseback. To get to them you must either swim or sail. Look at boats along shorelines and at locations marked with the harbor symbol. Be careful, if your boat smashes into rocks or other obstacles it will become damaged and might even sink. But yeah, I've seen like people renovate old houses and there's like mice nest and stuff inside the walls and that's like diabolical. Like even think about, because I feel like you would have to hear them at some point if there's like a nest of like mice inside your walls. One of my friends had a cockroach infestation in her apartment building. She kept on getting sick, then she found out she was allergic to cockroaches. Can she drink coffee? Because I've heard that you can fast travel while on boat, but only to destinations accessible via water route. To fast travel by boat, open the world map panel while at the helm of a ship you can travel to any point marked with the anchor. But I've heard that people that are allergic to cockroaches no longer can drink coffee either. I don't think there's a... The only thing we could fast travel to is the Hangman's Alley, so that doesn't help us. Oh, true, I need to ask her that next time I see her. Yeah, because that's what I've like... I read somewhere that, you know, there's... That's like one of the things people don't really want to think about. Those that drink coffee, I mean.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid.
Do you mean one way only? How could I ask that then?
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
I like how Geralt asked that, can you hear me? And she was like, nope. It's one way only. I can't hear you. Like, you sure about that? Sure about that? Can't be allergic to cockroaches. What the hell? Yeah, there's like, I think it's something... Is it like their skin or something? Or I don't know what... I don't think it's called skin, but like something like that is the allergenic. I swear. Is these the guys? So what did Nat do to make Brutality want her to stop? I've never thought that and I don't want to. It would be quite the curse. I didn't know this either, but apparently you can. Sorry guys, I... Also, sorry about the coffee thingy if that...
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
If it's one way,
What?
can we...
I can't hear.
Okay.
Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Attack, aren't these the guys that we both love? Rotfiends was it the name? The ones that, you know, blow up right after. There we go. Rotfiendrini. Stop it. Get some help. There's so many of them. I keep swinging everywhere, but they also keep swinging. This guy's already breaking like crazy. Also, that's when they blow up. They also can do damage to each other if they do blow up like close by. So that, yeah, they killed both of those. So you just have to be... You have to have like a distance between yourself and them when they start that process. You know, mindful of the gap. My favorite. Like when you're brushing your teeth and with... Oh dear, there's someone coming in. They didn't want me talking to the chat. How's there one drowner amongst these gazillion rotfiends? Can we loot you? Oh, there's your teeth. There's another one coming in. Surely I can reach that. Surely they won't be like joining immediately. They're just, you know, screaming there. Like when you're brushing your teeth and with your wall x-ray you just know there's a few huntsmen in the walls scurrying around when you close the drawer too hard. What the hell? Police was referring to x-ray vision, I think. Trust Nat to be the one to think of something that's too much for me, yeah. Rotfiends, I don't like it. My favorite. Okay, I think this guy is getting more and more agitated over there. Surely we can still read chat, guys. It's not gonna, you know, bounce on us. Would be great to know how the fourth cockroach, a baby, got into the bathroom and where it went after going through a gap under the sink. Yrjistä. That's well said. That's like vomit times. What do you mean gap under the sink? I would never wash my hands in a sink that has like a cockroach infestation underneath it. If anyone asks what superpower I want, X-ray vision is now on the bottom of the list. Yeah, I feel like there's some that would be more harm than good. So why is there suddenly more of these guys? So what the hell was this guy doing, like swimming on dry land? There we go. Did anyone else get agitated? Oh, there's some more good dudes. There's a rot fiend. I wonder how do you become a rot fiend? Like what's the process? Do you like recruit you or can I apply to become a rot fiend, guys? Oh dear. It's gonna blow up the other guy. Let's catch up if I can. Rick said he cleaned a dead fly. I've seen it before but didn't want to deal with it. And some eggs off my windowsill. Unidentified eggs. But you guys really need to move to Finland. There's not really any of these kind of issues here, I don't think. Like there's like the only things we would have here is like between the window, like because you know you have a window that's like a solid structure, but there's like more than one glass in it. So there's like usually 3 glasses if it's a modern one. And between those glasses you could find like one dead fly, like a big boy. Not like massive, but like a size of your maybe fingertip. Like one of those guys. So like that's what you could find here. Because they have like somehow walked through the... like gone through the first glass, but then they are like, yeah, there's no route back, no any route forwards. So they're like just stuck between them. Stuck in there. Does Finland have mozzies? You need mosquitoes, we have hella... Well, not in the city areas, not that much, but yeah, in the countryside we have crazy amount of those, especially in the forests. So yeah, that is something you'll have to get used to. But it is also something that you can, like, there's mosquito repellents and stuff that do help with those. So it's not too crazy, I think. Like the loot pile is always like so much before the actual corpse, because the corpse keeps flying away. I don't trust Rick's assessment of unidentified eggs. That sounds diabolical. I read this as Rick found a fly and washed the corpse to prepare it for burial. What the hell? It's okay, you're moving out. Moving into seemingly worse territory for bugs and spiders. I feel like you're not making it any better for yourself. There's also another one of these guys, so we'll just go. Just kill everything and everyone on this island. Sorry, that's what the locals wanted. There's a drowner brain for us. It's cold and it's the less bugs too. Yeah, we only have them of course during winter. Not during winter, during the summertime, so it's also better in that sense. So for example right now there's no bugs anywhere basically. If you don't like bring them with, because you could have like maybe like, I don't know if you would even have like banana flies. I don't think you do. That's only like a summertime thing. Because usually they like the bananas and stuff, surely they are like stored somewhere where it's cold and stuff. So they would freeze. Freeze those. Double glazed, yeah. That's like the minimum I feel like here, that you would have two window screens on your window. But mostly it's, at least with the new ones. I think they have like also tried out like 4 panels of glass, but the problem with that is that there's like the issue of like moisture, because it has to sort of like be able to escape, because if it doesn't, it just means that there's like water inside and it's like freezing in the window and stuff, so it has caused problems. So the window structure has to be sort of breathable. Strike they do is so much longer than I'm expecting it to be. Also I like the jump there at the end of it, because I thought I was looting it. We're already used to mosquitoes, oh yes, true. I think you're you're well versed in the mosquito businesses. I get mosses at mine. What the hell are you in Australia? All I get is Fallout style roaches. That's even worse. I feel like that's so much worse, surely. I read it has rained every day in the UK this year. I don't think I can live without seeing the sun. Yeah, it has been lovely here. Albeit a bit cold. But for example, yesterday when I was driving, I was just like thinking to myself that it's so like it looks so lovely outside when it's like when it's being minus 20-ish like for a long time. The trees and all that stuff are like so covered in like frozen snow. They look really nice with like frost all over. So what the hell is there's a talking of mosquitoes, guys. That's a mosquito from Australia, surely. Maybe they hate my blood. Sounds like typical UK weather. That is miserable, pure lutein, yeah. Do babies really nap outside in Finland? Yeah, they do. So you put them in like a stroller. You cover up the stroller though, so it's not like they're in, you know, like you just ditch them in, like throw them in a ditch or anything. So it is safe, and of course not like hours and hours after. So there's like certain times how long you should have them in there and all that stuff. But you do know that like sleeping in like sort of cold temperature is good for you. Like compared to like sleeping in like too warm. It's always better to be in like colder than warmer. Well, I would put in the freeze for now, Geralt. I just lost it. That guy will blow up the next guy. So many of them still. They just keep appearing. You can see on the minimap there's still more enemies upcoming. After these guys. There's some loot I'm missing. Here we go. There's still one more guy here, I think. Is it? At least one more corpse. Just chilling here, guys. So I'll try to catch up on the chat as well. There's just like evenly spaced out enemies here. But yeah, babies do nap outside. Like strollers and stuff. I know, right? I am one of the less preferred bloods for mosquitoes, or how it works. I think I'm the most preferred, and I can like have people vouch for that. I'm always the one getting bit first. If I'm not around, then they are like the others are then the next choice. But if I'm there, it's always me. Always me. I think better than sitting next to someone else taking all the buckets. Yeah, that's me. Bug bites. Whenever there's mozzies near me and Winnie's tree, they always bite Winnie's tree. Maybe his blood is sweeter than mine. No clue how it works. There's like a blood type there. Winnie's got that sweet, sweet blood. Can't believe this. I wish I could do that too. I wish I could sleep in the cold. Unfortunately, I don't have a choice. But yeah, like, I'm assuming everyone knows that there's like the recommendations of like a certain temperature for your, let's say like a living room, and then you should have your bedroom be a few degrees colder than your other rooms and stuff, if you have the option, of course. But like, my sister will have that as well. There's so many of them, guys. I can also hardly see anything here. I feel like we will need to get better weapons at some point, because the damage is just not there, guys. The build is horrible. There's also level 9. I gave them permission to level up, guys. Let's just try to focus on one. And I'll get one of them down. Because I think these guys also start doing this regeneration thingy that they like get stronger after. If you leave them alone for long enough. Did that one die, no? It's this one here. Pull up the bubble again. There's again the rot fiends down there. I'm doing the roll again because I think these guys hit far enough that Are these the same ones I just killed, or I guess I left some here? I wish I could sleep in the cold. Unfortunately, I don't have it, so yeah. 2 is the perfect fan setting, but imagine being forced to freeze under 3. I don't know what that's like temperature-wise. I actually don't even know what like temperature I have in, let's say, here, or if I had like a thermostat, what I would set it on. Guess if the house ever does finish, I would have to start thinking about those. But yeah, the most recent update on the loan thing is that there's no loan coming in. So I don't know how we'll do any construction this year, but stay tuned, guys. There's also a diabolical mosquito file coming in. I max my fan out when I sleep. What the hell? Optionally use the magic lamp to find ghosts. Okay, we have this one. Can I just use it wherever, or because I feel like there's some kind of like, I don't know, prompt if that's the right word, but like something telling me that here might be a spot to use it. I don't think I had to like move about just flailing this aimlessly. Guess there's some leather straps here. There's actually some armor repair kit here as well. I think we should have, I don't know, maybe gone and repaired my weapons, because I think we used like a...
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Oh yeah, we have one. I think we did some weapon repair with the set we had. So all 3 of us are stuck with just... The music change was eerie. So all 3 of us are stuck with just fans and no aircon. Can't believe this. All this money but still no aircon. I truly live in poverty. Can't believe this. I can't sleep without a Duna on top too. At least fans make the air feel all moved around and fresh. Yeah, I guess it like sort of fakes you into thinking it's cooler. Although I guess it does also decrease the temperature.
We need to swim, come on!
Oh my, I don't see anyone. Oh,
They left us!
not there. I told you to come here. Shouldn't have come here. In there. Does it like start again if we not do it again? Yeah, does look like it did. Do I not?
They left us, look! All of them done went!
Where are they?
We need to swim,
Oh,
come
here.
on!
There's like a
What about all this? I can't leave it!
figure right in front of us there.
They left us, look!
I keep restarting it by turning around.
They left us,
Okay,
look!
let's just leave
all
it
of
here.
them done went! We need to swim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go! Find a boat and come back for me! If you make it across. Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
I feel like him being a ghost makes it almost certain that he didn't make it back, guys. Am I the only one in thinking that? But it's also interesting, like, how hard would it be to swim across this place, because it doesn't look like it's too deep. Like, you could almost maybe reach the bottom. True, there's something different about wind hitting your face. Yeah, it does, like, make it cooler, surely. If nothing else, at least makes it feel cooler. There's again a rotfield coming for me. So many of these guys. Maybe they are not coming for me then. I feel like we don't have to like look for trouble, look for fights. There's another one of these. I'll try to aim it this time so that...
They're on to us! They're not letting Graham in!
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be goblin meat.
Goblin meat, guys.
With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Hey, that sounds like they were trying to find the man's. Murder time. I do the one leg out sticking out strat. Bottom 50% has to be Duna and sheet. Top 50% can be just sheet and Duna thrown off. What the hell? Duna, I'm assuming, is like your... Yeah, I don't actually know if there's a word for it. It's bait though in Finnish, I'm assuming. There's a water hack over there, guys. Lovely. There's also a mosquito pile over there. Because there's used the magic lamp to find ghosts. Do we, like, is there still stuff outside here that we should be doing, or is there still, like, things inside? Because it's, like, optional, so... Guess we've been here to this side. I think we found all of them that are outside the place. One leg out, one leg in to keep you safe, yeah. A few years ago I realized I didn't care about the sheet, so now I only have the Duna on top. I'll have to look up what this Duna is, because I don't think I've ever used the word myself. I don't think I have. Surely not, guys. I'm feet out going to legs out as needed. Can't believe everyone uses a top sheet under Duna and not just hotels. Literal lifelong mom scam. I usually just use the duvet cover without the duvet inside during summer. If you don't use the top sheet when the bottom sheet wears out, then use the top sheet to cover the mattress life hacks. Guys, there's some life hacks I am like, they're going completely past me. I don't even know what sheet I have. I have to painstakingly tuck and cover the mattress with. That is life hacks. Guys, I will have to revisit this conversation with more brain cells than I have at the moment. There's a water hack needing my attention now. Guys, if you were any monster in the Witcher world, which one would you be? And why would it be a water hack? With the long limbs or... What's up with that, guys? From all the ones you could choose, why water hack? Could do a peekaboo like that, is not good. These guys talking a whole different language, Lemo, yeah. I'm glad you also think that, Skelly, so it's not just me being here like, what the hell is this duvet this and duvet that and sheet this and sheet that. Because you don't, I don't have a bed even, wait, what? Okay, I found some honeysuckle. Okay, let's see. What is your bed layout? Loadout. Duna is a Baby's roller brand. That's what they are talking about. Oh yeah, so it was like, you know, about the babies on outside on the stroller. I can't believe Nat just brought up baby talk again. Because, you know, Nat has this diabolical thing that she brings up wedding and stuff like that. If not every stream, then like every other stream, and then she's like, no, it's not me, I don't think about these things, never me, and now like there's this all this baby talks all of a sudden. Not to forget the 9 months in UK trip being planned and all that stuff, you know, 9 months just, you know, for no reason. Can't believe this, what the hell, guys. Can't believe this, cause my mom taught me how to make my bed, taught me how to count it. I love the term bed loadout. I knew you'd understand. Baby stroller, bed covers is a dialect. Mom said I made up a few words as a kid instead of the real term, but I swear she taught them to me like, Alright, only as an adult did I find out my mom has some bullshit made up words. I feel like that's a universal experience. Surely.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Like Millie might have been poisoned, guys. Might have. I wonder if there are some hot places in the world to have a child min-max, not even trying to escape the accusations here. What the hell? What the hell? I feel like there's hella hot places in the world. I don't know if they have like anything to do with having children though, but no. Temperature wise, guys. Winning. Although I don't know if you wanna be in like the most sweltering of heats when in that process. Mayhaps. Just mayhaps. Yeah, I'll say. Can we get in? Guys, it's locked. Can't believe they locked us out. Truly diabolical that. My mom kept saying horse's egg, so I started saying horse's egg, and she was like, horses don't lay eggs. And then you answered like, this whole operation was your idea. What the hell? Original experience right there. Melee, dinner is ready. Just testing out some baby names. Nat, do you have something you wanna tell us? That sound was so eerie, guys. That triggered a teenage memory. I made a character Millie D, and I have no idea why I spoke of her. What the hell? Going up all those stairs for it to be locked would suck, yeah. Especially if you had like, if you were carrying your luggage and stuff with you. So guys, there's hella rats here.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Guys, there's rats. Can we get some rat emotes? In the chat, you know. Greet these lovely fellas. Squeak, squeak, squeak. There's an old goat hide here, guys. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Let's pull out the lamp.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
That's ruthless, guys. Can't believe it'd be ruthless like this. I'm assuming this is like you guys, the chat. Also, what is with this green flame? Surely nothing wrong with that. Surely. There's also some flies here. Some fresh food, I'm sure. What is this goddamn ruckus these rats are making? Is it from the rats or what the hell? It's like there's something pounding on, like... Can you hear? I'm sure you can hear.
Rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding
Just
them.
tell.
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Oh, please. Nat gonna mention 9 months in England in a minute. Yeah, I feel like Nat will self-report soon enough. You just have to wait. Soon enough she'll be like, oh yeah, I have a ticket to UK.
Blood. Many must have died here.
What's that knocking sound, guys? There's Stammelford's dust. Is the knocking coming from here? Why is it so dark? Someone needs to grease those. Can we... Yeah, there's the torch we have. We bring out the torch instead. I feel like going into the basement is a bad idea. Oh, that's making the ruckus, I guess. Lovely. Lodi lovely. Give us the lore on Millie D. What would you name your pet rat? I think it would have to be like Squeaky or Squeakers or something like that. Surely. Dog is actually not a bad one. Fellas are renovating and they are hammering here like crazy. I have completely forgotten trying to work out where in the hell it came from. What the hell, absolute ruckus, and it's twin meat. I ruined the joke. What the hell was the joke, Nat? What the hell was that? There's some loot, I think. Guess there's a chest. There's a long sword in there. Surely I'm gonna be over encumbered by carrying around these normal swords. Surely, guys. Why is there a candle lantern? It's an interesting kind of light, so it's just like forwards facing. Oh, interesting, guys, interesting. Took me a solid 2 minutes to figure that out. I understood the joke and reference, it's okay, thank you. Okay, do I need to...
Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
It's twin meat.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
Rats actually do swim.
You needn't fret for him.
I feel like
clever
you
little bastards, clever than you.
You need to explain it.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe?
Oh, and that stench!
Squeak. Dog meat. Oh, it was in... Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that it was in like a reply to yours. Yeah, so I missed that it was the connection between your message and that message, yeah. I was assuming it for the naming the rat. So I... Apologies, that's on me. There's some cotton in the chest, there's some Lyridan bags here. There's some cute leather, some ducal water, some pure silver, guys. We're just going with this magic lamp like it has endless magic, guys. Surely it does. Plus there's some more loot. Some more pure silver here. Okay, so I guess there's nothing else in the basement. Which is weird, because it's like clearly haunted in here, but apparently it's all good. Yeah, dog meat is in Fallout. Can't remember which one though. I like how it continues banging after I leave it. Not while I'm in it. In there, I mean. It's a tad dark here again. Do we need to bring out the torch first? So I guess this is what was making the ruckus. The goddamn spinning food. This to me looks like what Oblivion is like. Well, I have played Hella Oblivion, so it is like this, I mean. It is. So when do we get to romance Kira? Should I write a fanfiction? You definitely need to write a fanfic. I think you might even get some material for it soon enough. I don't remember if it was like you saw these, where do you need to use the lamp on the minimap. But they added that.
Bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants! They're through the door in the tower.
Bloody peasants, they're through the door. That's crazy, burn the place down. Why are these guys not talking? Can we get a comment from these ones as well? Someone has brought down a suit of armor. Someone's died here. Guys, if you were to die in a medieval setting, would you rather die like this guy here? He doesn't have an arm though. Maybe not. Or would you rather like be reincarnated into a spinning loaf of bread? I know my answer. Make me spin. There's also well-preserved grapes here. The crackling of the fire is really loud as well. A rhetorical question, surely. Should I write a fanfic? Yeah. Clink, clink, clunk. Ystävänpäivä. Valentine's Day is soon upon us, guys. Why are all the fires here green in color? But yeah, ystävänpäivä is the Valentine's Day in Finnish. Any plans, guys? I need to go in and write a rental agreement for this place that we've been in here for now 2-ish weeks. So it maybe would be good to have the papers in order. So that's the plans. I think we'll also go get something to eat and maybe watch something. We'll watch like Husdrömmar, like Swedish people taking their dream houses when we are not even getting along for the house building complete.
Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there?
So this guy's looting here like way after.
Who are you?
And you can actually see it from the corpse here. It's not just skeleton.
Gold! Piles of it. Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago.
Wait, did we move and
Who's that?
did it like register?
Show yourself.
I'll just wait again.
Anyone there? Who?
Did pronunciation flex increase in price, or am I just spam redeem pool? I don't think I have done any changes to those in a long time. And I don't think those that you make yourself are prone to the automatic price increase thingies. I'm almost sure. I can check what the prices are like I remember where there it is. Smart costs. Oh yeah, actually, wait. I need smart costs. Yeah, the smart costs are only for the default rewards. I don't think you can have them for the others. But yeah, pronunciation flex is at 500. I think that's what it's been for. As long as I remember. So yeah, that's just you being born at can't believe this 5 stream streak and Forge. There's also some spinning stuff there again. I'd love to be gravitational anomaly to make some Gmod ass sound effects. Yeah, I feel like if I were to choose like what would I haunt it would definitely be something like this. It's just like mostly annoying, but that would be me, you know. 100%. Can't believe the 3 minutes of Finnish. What the hell? I was just catching up on chat as well. I'll just answer to you in Finnish then. Ja 3 minuuttia lähtee Peetan näkyä taaskaan. Mitäpä tuolla on? Ystävänpäivä. Kuulostaa paljon vampyyri. Herra vampyyriltä. Hinta on varmaan sama. Suunnitelmani on mennä töihin. Suunnitelmani on laittaa hiiret pussaamaan. Siellä selvästi kirjoitetaan nyt sitä fanifiktiota. Onko Natalisi rahoittanut syömähaastetta? Mä muuten näin täällä joku kulkee. Joku kuljeskelleepi. Täällä joku kirrous meillä eessä vastassa. Hyvin taivutettu. Mitä mä tajutin? Eikö joo, se on tuo mikä näet laittaa, voi pojat. Katsotaas, mitä mä oon vielä missannut. Se olisi hauskaa. Niin totta joo. Brutality on tosiaan käyttänyt reilusti pisteitä silloin kun mä oon pelattu yhdessä. 12 tuntia. Nyt käy se auto katsastamassa, voi pojat. Mutta niin, Skellille tiiäkseni tuo on tosiaan semmonen Instagramissa oli semmonen klippi, missä kaveri jäi moottorikelkalla jummiin hankeen, niin se saattaa tosiaan sanoa nuo samat mitä näet juuri tänään laittoi. Mitä juuri tuossa äsken laittoi, niin saattoi olla suora kopio sieltä. Hyvin taivuteltu. Perkelee! Saatana kyrvä persereijässä surruttaa. Se kaveri sen moottorikelkan kanssa siellä. Hangisa. Mä voin toki laittaa se sinne meidän meemikanaalle. Se ei ole ehkä semmonen niinku perheystävällinen setti, mutta... Täällä on joku kuule vipu seinässä. Muutenko väännetään vivusta? Nää on kyllä nää saranat näillä kavereilla, niin... Kyllä suoraan kauhuleffa kamaa. Tässä oli toinenkin kahva, mä vissiin vaan vahingossa vetaan sen oikeesti. Mä en kyllä katsonut, että täällä oli toinenkin optio. Jätkät hei. Striimaajana kuule yköisellä. Tämä on pelottava. Sitä tämä kyllä on. Mut sit tässä on musta mielenkiintoinen tämä, että jos sä niinku ulkopuolelta katot tätä, niin kyllähän sä niinku tavallaan näet, että tuo ei oo se ylin kerrosta. Kyllähän sä niinku periaatteessa pystyt päättelemään, että tässä on vielä. Täällä on vielä. Mä en nauti siitä, että mun HP:t kävi tossa näkyvillä. Mun elämän pisteet. Mistä paljon meillä muuten on siellä Duck-Duck-haasteessa? Mä en taida nähdä sitä. Näenkö mä sitä jossain? No varmaan se, jos mä katson sen sieltä. Joo, nyt on kuule osa 2. En ikinä tykännyt rotista. Okay guys, we just saved this 3 minutes done guys, can't believe this. These 3 hour streams are not long enough to recoup, yeah that is actually true, yeah. But yeah, we'll do a longer stream on Sunday then. Surely I have like good news that the van passed the inspection and I have like a van in use again and not that, okay yeah it definitely needs repairs again. But yeah, there's the log part 2. Should we actually find the first parts before? I wonder if we've missed them then. So if we read them in like order then, it might be that I need to read the others if we have to find them. So that we don't get like spoilers guys. There's something here. Do you like green
Why did
lights
you leave?
or rather red?
You claimed to love me.
That's actually a good
I'm
question. I feel like
cold.
green maybe more though. What's
Why
the
has no
goal
one
for
come
the stream
for me?
today? I think it's hopefully to
cannot
finish
leave
this quest.
Place. I see no way
Get
out.
some gratitude from Keira,
Who
surely.
you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I am a witcher. This is scary. That hanging cloth got me to startle confidence. Surely you'll edit the vlog from Duck. Actually, yeah, that was the plan. That I'm thinking that maybe I should bring out my absolute zero existing editing skills and maybe try to get an edited version out of it. You won't be reading part 1 and 2 in Finnish? Confidence. Luckily the timer ran out. Buying a new van would be cheaper at this rate. Yeah, unfortunately I feel like it might be the case. You should buy a BMW. I would have bought a BMW if they made vans, but they don't, so complete. If I bought you a dating sim, would you stream it? 'Tis the season. If you guys were like adamant if you'd like wanted it to happen. If I get like 5 people in chat saying they would want to watch it, then I guess maybe yes. Depending on how long it would be. Maybe it would be like a Sunday stream then. Samantha should play Dream Daddy dating sim. I was hoping it would be. That's 4 so far. Can't believe I didn't set the. I should have set like there's like 10 viewers or something like that at the moment watching. I maybe should have like brought in on the lurkers. Oh yeah, I guess we would also need maybe to ask Eikuna if she's okay with it. But they should play Dream Daddy dating sim. Why is is that the copy pasta now? What the hell? What the hell, guys? I am a witcher. I feel like saying this I'm a witcher might be that we are there to hurt. So maybe we'll go with this, no need to fear me. Gunnar says yes. Surely she hasn't said anything yet. Have I missed it? No, I don't think I have. 26,000 raised on the fast food. That's
the
very
curse
nice.
that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who
Manifest
you are.
complete.
The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter.
Okay, guys, you need to sell this to
As far
Eikuna.
as the eye can see were ours.
Can't
My
no
family
selling
and
here.
I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
So yeah, this noble family that apparently since Nilfgaard started this war, they hid inside this tower in the middle of the lake. Amateur should play Dream Daddy dating sim. So is this like trying to find a daddy to date? That sounds diabolical, guys.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Diabolical.
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know.
I like the voice acting.
They're all dead.
It's like quality
Mountains
one.
of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
Geralt is here just like, just let me do my job. Stop wailing. Whereas the woman's like, everyone wanted me to be. They all left me. Saku is good at dating. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What the hell, guys? I feel like if there's any like,
Tell me what
I
happened
can't
here.
believe there's like any
Peasants sailed to the
risks and
island to
stuff.
ask
I
for
would
food.
probably
Is that
mess
true?
all of that.
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in.
There was like a...
He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it.
It's not like they were hidden.
He
There was
said
like 2 levers on the
everything would be
wall.
all right.
Surely the peasants were not dumb enough to be like, yeah, I guess this is the highest most floor. There's no mage after this. There's 2 levers on the wall. Let's not do that. That's beyond our pay grade. So yeah, the potion, what was it? Actually, I'm interested in this.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you, why? I bet Saku would be an expert in dating sims, guys. I don't know how you're betting on this. I feel like we could have like predictions set up if we had to do that. Although I wouldn't know like what would the predictions be, but maybe you guys would then. Like if there's way to like... Because you know Nat has been horrible with these kind of games. The ones I've seen at least. So surely we could have like failed risk predictions. What's your Steam? I will buy it for you right now. That's diabolical. Can we... I'll pause the game when we have the...
Your beloved failed to save
mode
you.
again.
Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Oh dear.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Oh, that's a horrible way to go.
Potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like...
Oh, guys, that's...
My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Can you get some rat emotes
They
there?
tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can't believe the rats were there just, you know, making a nest inside the woman's skin. But again, the voice acting here is top tier. Most definitely, he would watch Tiger King with his date. What the hell? That has been horrible with these kind of games, uncalled for. Yeah, I was just, you know, it was necessary for my, like, the context of, like... Guys, I'm trying to come up with something. Yeah, the context was, like, if you know, you can have a prediction for, like, either succeeding or failing. So I had to have an example of someone that, you know, hasn't succeeded. So that's an option in the game. So, you know, that's why it was called for surely, guys. Can we get that red card turned into green now that I did explain the thing, surely, guys. I'm used to it, except when I remember banter that never happened. What does that mean? His username is Dream Daddy Day the 07. What's the 07 for? Is that like my failed 007 kind of, like I tried to be hip and cool with, you know, like shaken not stirred kind of logic? This would be a great Witcher TV show episode. Yeah, like most of what we see here on like side quests. Again, like the TV series totally fumbled because the book is filled with these kind of things, and they just did all of the books in the season 1, and they could have like just had one season per book, with how much quality content there is on those. No, can't believe I just got a no. Can't believe Gatak added my alt account. Can you talk to other souls?
Talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about
Yeah,
you.
special.
You're different.
Geralta's Reese. She's just called her like a unique snowflake.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every
Neither's
night.
100%.
Talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Guys, is that a red flag? Guys. Is that a red flag? We're playing the dating sim now with this poor woman's gear.
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
Okay, so this
your beloved
Graham Cracker boy.
Noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected.
French is pretty good.
He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I?
Guys,
you must have misheard.
The story's not adding up.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
Guys, I feel like we're not getting all of it. Yeah, this is now propaganda. It's think jet time.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
Geralt is like, I started pulsing.
I don't know what you mean, but you do
Full of love
seem
here.
to know some things.
I think you should trust it.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did.
What did Graham do, though?
Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
I wonder if what happens if we do the not sure I trust you. Because I feel like I've always done the fine. Again, Gatak is saying I should trust. But I would maybe just go for the not sure I trust you.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
But I wonder if I do that I won't help, because I feel like surely we have to sort of. But maybe there's a way I haven't played this before. If I do that I won't help, because I don't think I've ever done this I won't help you. Because Geralt is like, there's something suspicious in here. I need to pull out an Erden to see you. Let's do that I won't help you.
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Because I do remember parts of this.
Listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid rat.
Oh boy. Oh there. That is a lovely lass.
Not you.
Not there. It is a Festa. The rats are also against me now. What's with the rats turning hostile? Where is she going? She just went downstairs. Well, I guess that's all there is to it then, guys. We leave it to chaos. But I can't believe this, guys. They were. I was just self-defense, guys. Because I remember, like, again, this is sort of like a spoiler. It's like what I remember from happening before when I played this game. I remember that I think I might have brought the bones to the guy. The guy might have buried her. And then I feel like it could be this quest or something else that I'm mixing it up with. But then she comes back and kills the man. Like, maybe the bones let her leave the island, maybe? I don't know. So that's why I was thinking that if there's like another way to play it, I would try and do it. So what the hell is this? Where are we going now? It says follow the plague maiden, but we just went to the opposite direction. Surely we can just taking the sides. You denied us the wild French kissing scene. Can't believe it. There is, yeah. The way you're doing it now is the other way. Okay, so I haven't seen this one, I don't think. So this actually went
Kept
better
him
than
there
expected.
until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh yeah, there's people inside these cages and they just probably starved to death. What is this guy doing here though? This guy just decided this is a good place to rest. I don't think there's anything else to this place. But also no French kissing red card. Complete. I have to say I don't remember that scene, but maybe it's like a traumatic one. Oh, but yeah, so I was supposed to check my Steam for Get Attack. Diabolical. What's the easiest way? I think there's like a way to put out the... Why is Steam giving me trouble? I think there's like a way to give out your friend code or something. Mayhaps. Can I go there? Maybe here. Add a friend, your friend code. Okay, I have mine here. Just put it into Discord then. I think I can put it into... Actually, I think I can just DM you Get Back. Surely. Surely. But I like how the streamer mode is preventing me from seeing your name, but I'm assuming this is you Get Back. So yeah, that's my Steam friend code, I think. Mayhaps. Is for you. I got a rat emote. Guys, surely that means it's Getak. Not just someone completely random. I wonder if that makes it so that I then get like a request from you, or can you then just like immediately add me or not? You left out the important bit where he agrees to kiss his love and her tongue deep throats him. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I can add with the code. Okay, so maybe we're friends now then. Maybe. Let's see you on the list. Oh, sorry, yeah, it is an incoming request. Okay, that should do it. Okay. Okay, then. Now we can continue. Continue with the adventure. Sorry about that, guys. There's a... On the minimap I can see there's like hella enemies. So I'm assuming it's the rats, guys. Guys, I need to kill the rats. That goddamn rat just broke through my Quen like it was nothing. Guys. It's not me, it's the rats. They've gone insane. I also like Geralt is just like walking down. There's like no rush. Also, why are these rats not? These guys are chill. Winning. I wonder where the Plague Maiden goes then. But yeah, does that mean that Graham then survives? Because I feel like the way I've played this before has always led to him, I guess, getting deep-throated with the Plague Maiden's tongue. Just because... No, does she go downstairs to the basement then? Oh wait, sorry, we were still in the... upstairs. There's so many levels to this. This way then. Okay, this is still... Can't believe we're still upstairs. Is this finally the ground floor? Yeah, I think it is. Yes, is it there? Are we supposed to fight? Oh yeah, there she is. Why is there the goddamn mosquito? Don't like that. I also don't have Erden on the ground because of the... Should we just avoid the mosquitoes? There's so many of them though. I don't know if that's an option. Just that we need the Erden on the ground for fighting the Pesta. I'll just roll around. Yes. Okay, guys. I feel like we just have to ignore the mosquitoes. They are moving so fast now. Man. Because you can see the yellow bar there on the left. That's for when I can use the signs again, and I need to have the Erden on the ground to be able to fight the Pesta. So you can see now it becomes visible when it goes through this one. Not without this. Let's put up a new one.
You cannot kill me. You know this.
You mean you cannot kill me? What the hell, guys?
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
You guys found some
Had to fight
money
a
on the
pester.
ground.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
800 meters, guys. I can't buy his daddy dating simulator. Due to regional price differences, the gift you're trying to send cannot be sent to the recipient's region. That's actually wild. That's actually interesting because that would then mean that in Australian dollars the game is cheaper than it is in euro. I don't think there's any other way that would make sense. Yeah, that's diabolical, guys. Can't believe you're... Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can set up a price for any currency you want. And there's like default prices too, but I didn't know that it would like limit people from buying. Guys, I think we'll take the boat instead of this sign, because there's nothing nearby. Because, you know, Type King, I have already had to set the prices. Because these guys have like respawned here, what the hell? Unlimited rock fiends, guys. Winning. I can't believe I just put up the sign for this guy to break it immediately. So why are you in the boat? There's so many of them over there. Oh dear. So much for peace and quiet from the countryside, guys.
Not good.
Not good, guys. This is actually not good. I also ran out of health potions. So no longer have any swallow here. Just have to, you know, jump, my friend. That was so close. There's still the one guy that we were like originally fighting. He's still there. I'm the boat somewhere. Okay, so what did I miss? What is another dating sim he could play, guys? What the hell? That is diabolical. The Fame game. Welcome to Hollywood. What the hell? Can we just go on the boat? Do we need to... Why is there also again 3 of them? 4 of them? Yes, what the hell is this? Can we just... No, not like this. No, what are you doing? What the hell was that, Geralt? You have a death wish. What was that? Apparently we fight then. There's not that much real estate here to fight. Just need one of them to start exploding and maybe that will be... Oh dear. Okay, that guy's starting to blow up. Okay, that works. There's still the one. Cannot save. That's why can I not save? There he comes. Nope. I don't like to... I would rather not fight on the shoreline, because I feel like I will be... It's 50-50 that I'll be underwater again.
Your head from my saddle.
Maybe that's over there. The sword is again breaking down. I would need to find someone to repair it. What the heck is this? It's very self-aware. Oh, I could do the one Winistry likes. What the hell? 5 hearts on the one roof or something. I was just thinking about the game as a recommendation. Nat, how do you know about this? Nat, is that suspicious? I feel like it might be suspicious. We drink some water. Maybe we also save here. So I just realized I can't see this one. I had some windows since the Steam adding business. So now I can see we've been live 2 hours 13 minutes. I don't know if we'll finish this quest in time though. 5 hearts under one roof. Ministry has good taste. Okay, what is this? Okay guys, I just got a 5 hearts under one roof. This is the season of lava from Sergeant Getak. Guys, do I accept this gift or not? What do you mean you promised we'd kiss Kira this stream? What the hell? I feel like Steam, I wonder if it has like the option of like hiding games from like showing on when you're playing them and like letting your friends see what you all, because I feel like now I have my first game to warrant that. Can't imagine a match playing 5 hearts. Well, I think you're about to see it Sunday then, I guess. Was it 5 people asking for it? Can we do another count? So I feel like it wasn't 5 people then. Just scammed. Attack. Let's save the game. Surely I can. What the hell? I think it's like when you're in the midst of an animation, you can't do it. So, what were you there for?
What have you been following me?
What do you want from Graham?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. And this be the witchman, the freaking
Believe this, guys. Did you actually get 5? Accept or I unfollow. What the hell? What the hell? Have to play it. Yeah, I guess I do that. Can't believe, guys. The one game I was like, yeah, we'll play Witcher because surely you guys want to see this, and then you're like, yeah, play this instead. No one wants to see this.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Who are you? I'm beaten to Fike Isle. Should I say I'm a Witcher instead?
I'm a Witcher.
What of it?
Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
I think you can now hide games from your list. Nice. I bought him the sequel to what the hell, guys? Was it the 2-pack? You can hide games, yeah, very nice. I still like how there's the option of farewell. We could just be like, yep, nothing actually. So what is this net here swaying about in the background? I guess it's again hella windy. If you guys have seen the picture where there's like this fox and there's like a wind blasting it, and there's like the text of like just text underneath saying it's windy. Okay, Getak is 1, Brutality is 2, Ekkuna 5, oh, that is 3, Skelly is 4, look we did it, can't believe it. It's also like how you started with 3, went for 1, 2 and then 5, 4, like that's straight up Nat counting. Nat counting 101. Can't believe this. Getak, me, Nat, Ekkuna, Skelly, you have to play it. Bro, tell me who's your barber? Is it a bowl and a mirror? I screenshotted it in the activity feed. What the hell did you screenshot? What the hell? Hit him with farewell. Yeah, I think we'll do farewell. One farewell. The man is not even least bit curious. Imagine like your loved one died in a tower and like started haunting on Hela Island, and there's someone coming in being like, yeah, I've been to the island, I know what's it all about, and I'm a witch, I can help you, and then be like farewell, and you're just like sitting there like, must have not been the day then. Standard Nat counting, looks at self, then old chat, then recent chat through, yeah. Chronological to the unfolding events, and Ekkuna is the final vote as it is the most important company.
Again? What's it you want?
Again? What's it you want? Yeah, about Annabelle.
I want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talk to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I...
Oh yeah, this guy's
I
gonna be
couldn't save
devastated
her.
when we tell him that actually she didn't die to the poison.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course.
The cut this man
it
has
was
is
not for a
actually
father's
decent.
liking. His daughter and
But the previous lad, I
plain
guess.
lout.
Oh dear, not a noble born. They say put your mask on before you help others. Romeo and Juliet once a word, yeah.
What happened on
That is true.
Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
Yikes. They meant skincare mask,
Then
yeah.
she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell.
I have some
force me to
good news
speak
for
of
you,
it.
man. She didn't die on the
No
poison.
more, please.
Oh yeah, I'm actually forced to say it too. Like I can't even skirt around it.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison Annabelle took. Always look your best to help others so you can aura farm, yeah. Because you know there's at least here in Finland they now have in emergency vehicles like ambulances and stuff. They have stickers and stuff on them that stop filming. Because it's actually crazy the first reaction to many people when they see an emergency, let's say a car crash or something, that they start filming. So in that sense you should aura farm as much as you can, because there's someone filming always.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Nice.
She was alive the whole time? But...
Bro, I'm
Can't
dying.
be.
I
She
gotta
was
get some Dosh
cold
live
all
streaming
through
count.
like a corpse.
IRL.
I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
I guess we can not do this. I feel like it wasn't his fault though, because again it was a ruse. Even Romeo fell for it.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If
But
I
yeah,
had
that one, I
stayed
guess.
behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Aye, we need you, boy. You can still help Annabelle. I don't know how though.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there.
Dude was too bored to study Shakespeare, yeah.
Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
Pester?
Yeah, a jester.
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Maybe you did.
Gods. She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can
Talk to
convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
The pesta is like pasta and pesto in one. I see what you did there. feel like we have like a
curse has imprisoned
point
Annabelle
cost for
and
like
the other
dad's
spirits
jokes.
on the island.
And I feel
Love
like
can
it's
channel
nearing
its
that
power
one
and free
though.
her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
Wait, does this guy still get the
I said I love her with all my
tongue
heart.
deep throat
Take me
to
her,
death?
please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
But yeah, again, we have the options of let's go now or meet you there. If you do the meet you there, we'll have to travel. If we go, let's go now, we'll just teleport. So we'll always do
Let's
this.
go.
Although my sword was like messed up, but I don't know if there's anything or anyone here
Let's go to the tower.
fix it. Let's see if we have a... What is it actually? 50%. It's not too bad, I feel. Do we have a... This is 15%, 40%. I guess we could do this one. We'll just fix it. 40%, so it's at 90 again. Why is it like red 90? This is red 57%, which I understand, but red 90% I feel like maybe there should be other colors than, you know, it's either perfect or it's not. You might get a green card, you know. What the hell? Also, should we meditate for an hour? Just, you know, to make the guy anticipate it more. You know, build up that tension. It's important, you know, there'll be like slow times as well. Imagine Graham be like, okay, we're here now, what do we do now? Girl just goes on her knees, be like, silence, peasant. Then just like sit silent for an hour. So do we need to drink more water before we are still not healed?
Come on.
Okay. Do we need the... Yeah, we do.
We wandered this place because of you.
I've waited long enough for revenge. And now he comes to us on his own.
Oh yes, so they're like after Graham here.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me it weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If
Yes.
only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
Can we help? Can we help Annabelle? It's so dark.
It's
I
terrifying
need the
here.
torch.
It's too quiet.
Oh, I was
Speed up.
against the
Let's
door
get
there.
this
But...
over with.
Chop chop.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were.
Chop
Now
chop.
it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
This would
Don't
be
think
like
about
horrible
that.
to go through
Keep
in like
walking.
actual setting. With like the squeaking noises and the rats and all that. So look at they're like massive as well. Like these are big boys. The rats, I mean. Are they not? I don't think I've ever seen a live rat. Have I told you my mother was in like near the capital area in like a train station? And I remember my mother was telling the story and she was like waiting for a train or bus or something. And you know, normally in Finland you don't speak to strangers basically ever. But my mother was saying, like telling the story that she saw what she thought was like a plastic bag rolling around on the side of the road there, like on the other side of the road and stuff. And then she realized that it was like a fat rat. and she was just like, she said that, I just said out loud, that's a rat. And then there were like other people there like, yeah, we have them here. And she was like, yeah, it just like escaped me. Like you normally don't like say those things aloud, but she was just like, that's a rat. And then like, before she could like stop herself from saying it out loud. Not that there's like anything wrong, it's just that people were like, yep, that's a thing unfortunately here in the capital area. Not in the countryside, I guess. But yeah, my mother was like, yeah, I was a bit ashamed by the sudden, that's a rat remark. But yeah, there was a chunky rat, not a plastic bag. Spinning around. Yeah, there's some chunky rats here, guys. Hella chunky rats. We have bush rats over here. Broke character. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, broke character. That's exactly it. Okay, so we're here now. Crackerjack.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is
That's yeah, that's your...
Don't
Don't you recognize me?
It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
Remember? Yeah, I forgot.
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it.
Oh no. I feel like it then doesn't much end the result. Give me a kiss out there. Okay, Frutality, I feel like you still get this. So the result might still be the same. Babe, you barely touched your true love is diabolical. This guy is like a Nurgle follower, surely. Also, hello Matt, hello. We're getting some intense love scenes here. I feel like that's not what's happening in Mayhems. Oh dear. Graham. You good?
At last.
Can't believe this. Perfect timing, Matt. Yeah, Matt, you seem to have arrived in there.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Curse is lifted. There we go. Guys, we leveled up. Leveled up. Can't believe this. How was Age of Empire games, Matt? I was there for the early drama. I have to say I didn't see much of the results for the games. You've been witchering here. Peak content right there. That was diabolical, guys. So I'm assuming what I'm getting from this then is that this guy will die regardless of like how you play it. I guess this might have been like the better way to go about it. So the man was sort of like okay with it. So I feel like in the other way that I've done it before, where you just let him bury the bones, he just comes in and like kills him during the night or something. So in that case, I feel like it's not. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go there. Maybe. Is it one more floor? Guess this is like a tower house. Oh yeah, how's the move going, Nat? But yeah, we now get to tell Kira that we've did it. I think we can now use the fast travel to meet cops from the Fike Isle. I don't think we've done many fast travels before. Also, let's catch up with chat. Very good. Yes, the drama content was great. Casting team games was even more fun than playing them. How is the move? Very nice. Oh yeah, casting game team, very nice. Very nice. Can't wait for your professional casting career. You have the voice for it. So, absolutely. I recalled more visible tongue trauma, but I guess it was more the freakish horror that got to me. Yeah, I guess it's sort of like you need to add in the what is actually happening when you see it. When you see like her being the actual form and not the... Well, I guess the actual form in this case is not the correct way to say. Why is there an old man? Jeez, that man was... did he just come from Kira as well? Guys, was that suspicious? Booba chance. What the hell? He dies either way. Oh, yeah. Those are the two ways. My shelves are now 85% empty. Clothes may be 89% packed. That's massive. From what I've heard, you have like way too much clothes, so that sounds like a lot. Very good. I again loot all the alchemical stuff, but yeah, apparently there might be some. I do remember this scene somewhat. So you might get some booba chance here. Perhaps. Chest chance. That's a great percentage. You think so? I'll have to get Nat to review and critique. Oh, that's good. Wait, boobs where? Starting to look hella empty. Feels good. Not just Sunday stream. Wait, what? Oh yeah, sorry. I connected the dots. I'll set my calendar appointment I'm learning that less is more. So how the hell did I fit so much in this place? I had the same exact feeling on the previous apartment we were in, because we now moved to like 3-room apartment. The previous one we were in was 2-room apartment, and like I actually sent Nat, you have the video of like how packed it was. And that was after I had already like taken some of the boxes to my brother's place, because if we had all the stuff in there, I don't think we would have had like room to move in there, so it was diabolical. Just shelves alone is a lot, yeah. Just spreading the word for Amateurs ystävänpäivästä ja Valentine's can't believe this. Plan to never ever move again. I wish I could say the same. I already know I have to move before the end of May, so. Okay, we'll first ask the mates from the Isle.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
I feel like that's Matt and me. Both of us, I feel like, are on the isolated tower would be the goals. Should I bring an appropriate Finnish drink to this stream? If you have any, that would of course work, yeah. One day when I find a place to move out from my parents, I'll have to do it again, but worst childhood to adult level scores of belongings. We'll need a giant skip. I plan to not unpack all my stuff when I'm back anyway. Yeah, that's what we have, so you already, I think, saw in like last stream or some stream ago that I still have like boxes here.
Fyke Isle's free of its
because we're gonna move again.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And?
It ended well.
Depends how you look at it.
Yep.
Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
Okay, so there's no more questions like progressing story-wise, so I guess it doesn't matter what we ask next. Alexander doing some strange faces. I'll blow my nose.
What?
Wait.
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Oh wait, yeah, we have 2 notes from him at least, I think. Maybe more. At least 2. Yeah, that'll be a monster project, but with your planning and hopefully professional movers, you'll set it up correctly. Yeah, Nat has like spreadsheets of the things she owns, which is crazy. Is Fanta an appropriate Finnish drink? You might think so based on my streams. Yeah, and luckily I think I'll still have a room at home anyway for visiting. Presto Rage. What the hell? I think I should set up a craft spare bedroom when I move out from Mom and I. She used to be very creative. Oh, that sounds nice.
The lamp. What do you want to do with
Workshop
it? As
there.
I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed.
Winning.
I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
What do you mean farewell?
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
I don't have time for this.
Why
Guys,
not?
we only have 25
If
minutes,
he was
so...
coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
I've looked at my spreadsheet on places to potentially move to because it's too upsetting to think of the cost. I forgot to count every plushie I took down from the shelves. Not what the hell? How could you? What do you mean you don't up to count? Stock take. Perfect idea, honestly. A permanent base at home. Yeah, that would be goals. When I was in the army, my parents already started like taking my room that I had back at home to like different use. It's now like my mother's office, because she works remote. But back then I don't think she did work remote, but she was still like making it her room then. Like again, like I was in the army, it was already like subtle changes. I did come back to that room after army though, for like a really brief time, like a few weeks before I then went to uni and stuff. So then it's not been my room ever since. There's some banded Trinos here. Do we avoid them? Guys, surely those weren't the ones that have like taken the merchant stuff. Be quick, Gerald. Can't be bothered to do a going home update to the overall belonging spreadsheet, but when I move out one day, hell yeah, it's getting logged. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, you have all the stuff in there that maybe not all of it has been marked anyway, so you just have to make the inventory after. Also, I've never done a full playthrough of this game or any which. I've played both this and the second one all the way through, but I've like played the first one maybe like 80% or something. I feel like I was really long, almost done with it, but then I just watched the end of it in a video instead, because it's a janky game, the first one. But yeah, these are really good games. I would recommend, especially the third one. You don't even need to play the previous ones to enjoy the third one, because story-wise this like picks up without the first and two being involved basically at all. Because again, the way they made these was the first and the second game. The Geralt has lost his memory, so you're just like piecing puzzles together in there. But in this third one, you start the story starts progressing. Yes, I feel like. What the hell is happening here, guys?
Hey, look! Some strays wandered our way.
Sod off, freak.
I need them.
What's all this then?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late.
Wait,
We've got dibs
did
on
we
a
just
chat
go
with
to
him.
a
long
completely
one.
different quest? Because I don't think Keira sent us to a Pella. I think this might be a different quest. I just went for. Hello, guys.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done
It was so
conjured
near, though.
Valkyries. Said something
Yeah, you have.
evil
Yeah, I
made
feel
its
like yeah.
nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse.
Yeah, this is
And he's
Baron
got
Cruz.
hot
Yeah, I was thinking.
pustules
I'm
all
now
over him.
picking it up. I think I'll do this one.
To leave now.
Do we?
You do.
I think this might anger the others.
Well, let's
Oh.
go then.
Maybe not then. But yeah, I think we'll have to meet channel points for amateur to do Polka. What the hell is this? But yeah, sorry, we're on the wrong quest now. Where's the... This is the one we're supposed to do.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
I like how we just got the Pellas. The Pella is now inside there being like, okay, there was a whole ruckus outside, but now it's all quiet down. I wonder where they went and why. Then we'll come in later, like a week after, go back to him, and he's like, yeah, I've been waiting inside here. There's again some enemies there. They're strapped on time, so I'll try to get to the right quest. Is Witcher 3 the best? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not even like a close one. I like how you say to a dog, not bad, and you're not killing him. So what the hell is
Drowners and
this?
a water hag. My favorites.
Drowners and a water hag, my favorite. Geralt, are you insane? But you have this wrong sword out, it seemed. What is going on, guys? Trying to get the sign out. That's the drowner there. That's some mud in my eyes. And we better... Can we not die here, guys? It's only level 6 too, so I think this should be doable. If I just don't completely botch this up, that is. I need to lock in. For Kira. Locking for Kira, guys. Locking is not working. Okay, we're getting progress, guys. Have a little chat. If I don't die. I think I do, I guess. Can I get the sign up? Do I have like a sign that gives me protection for one hit? Because I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, that's like basically needed. I need to drink some water as well. Water hack is coming in with vengeance. Have a look, guys. It's the witchiest of witches, yeah. Will this spreadsheet have pivot tables and VLOOKUP functions? It sounds like another language to me. Matt Excel flexing, yeah, that is true. Can't believe Matt came in here with Excel flexes. Truly diabolical. I feel like my brother would speak the same language as you do. What is this drowner coming straight at me? This man is a... Let's dance. Imagine I die to this guy. It's not like... I feel like the odds were 50-50 there since my HP is like next to nothing. But yeah, so we used the Witcher senses here. There's
wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Wagon tracks here. I might have to try Witcher 3 then, it looks good, yeah. It's definitely top 1 game for me. This is the best game I've ever played, still, like to this day. There's something in there making sounds. There's the cart that has gone this way. Do we just follow it this way then? Oh yeah. It has gone off-roading. Why is it off-road? There's a wheel here, guys. Surely that doesn't bode well for the merchant. Why did they go off-road? Also, what is that sound? Guys, I'm afraid. Yes or maybe. You have... Yeah, this is Baron's guess. How many channel points for Amateur to do Bolga? This diabolical question. A quest is in another quest. That's a tanky hack, yeah. Thank you for not dying. What the heck, looking kinda bad. What the hell? We need to wait for Kira. What the hell? I would say it's my #1 game too. Yeah, it's still, again, like,
yeah,
it holds up.
Traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
There's some glyphs here. I like how I was gonna say there's a bloody puddle here, but it's apparently some wine.
Black currant and citrus. Pains the heart.
But yeah, I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, meaning that I can't like heal by just waiting and...
From an artery. Can't be far.
There's something there. Guys, can you see it? I feel like that might be a ghoul or something similar. Yeah, that's a rot fiend. Bloody lovely. I actually also have all the books for, or maybe not all, but most of the books for the TRPG for the Witcher. That's made based on this game, not really the books. That's also a solid one. There's some like mechanic things in that were like a bit weird. Like some like headshot making 1,000,000% damage.
Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
That's depressing. Okay, let's read the letter. Volker, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beclair, everything from Beaujolais, Nouveau to the oldest vintages. White, red, rosé, you name it. Cadoblebas meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, gloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcops. I know. Dangerous. What with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar, then it's just a hop, skip and a jump and you're there. You'll be fine. Close. Post-scriptum will split the proceeds 50-50. Guys, this is a scam. If you ever get like a friend of yours that like, yeah, it's a dangerous thing, you just have to swallow this plastic bag and with like something inside it. It's a hip and a scope and you just go through the customs, you know, it's easy clap, so we'll split it 50-50. That's not the deal you should take, guys. That's a free lesson for you right there, guys. So do we have the logs for the mage? Do we read them now? Do we try to rush for Kira? I think we'll rush for Kira. We'll try to remember them at the end if we still have time. But yeah, there's some ingredients we're missing. Is it this one?
Package intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira
Guys,
will
there's
explain this
nothing
one.
magical in this one, guys. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, this was some place we've already gone through with some loot in it. Did you ever find that part 1 of the letter? Yeah, that was the part 1. If they told me it's easy clap, I would take it immediately. What the hell attack? We now know who's our mule. You know, taking some Finnish chocolate through the customs. Some illegal contraband chocolate. What the hell, guys? But yeah, you do have a horse, but I just tend to run everywhere because I feel like it's equally fast and you get to loot all the alchemical ingredients on the way. But yeah, this is maybe now just mayhaps what we were all waiting for. Should we... Maybe not. I was thinking, should we change outfit, but I don't know if we have the outfit with us. We actually do. Is this all? There's some gloves, but I don't know if we had any... Did we have any other gloves? Maybe not. We might have not had any gloves. Guys, we're here just like casually well dressed.
I was starting to miss you.
Got the substances you wanted.
Got those substances you wanted.
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zeracanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Fine, I'll wait. I was stressed to kill me already.
Intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Geralt, what are you trying to suggest
go
there?
on,
What
out.
was this? Guys, what the hell? We have 10 minutes, guys. We can't wait too long.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Guys,
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
10 minutes is plenty of
Note
time.
that I
That's
said almost.
diabolical.
Now don't interrupt. Became Velen faithful.
Geralt forgetting about Yennefer all over again, yeah. That's the story of Geralt. What happened to the third mouse is actually a good question.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need.
That's smart.
Just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate
I like how
Princess
it's a
Cinderella
true
whole.
story.
Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles.
So Zoogles are like a sewer
Now to
monster.
return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen.
Guys, we're decent.
So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witch and not a gigolo. We'll definitely not do this one. Guys, because we are definitely both.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
He can't
Before
resist
we
the witch.
go,
Can't believe that
there's
going
one
with
more
the two.
thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something
What do you mean
more
rancid rags?
glamorous.
I'm
Don't
wearing the
wince.
best I have.
It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Poor Yennefer can't believe it. We could go with the no way, but I guess we can play along.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then
I
hold
wonder
on
how
tight.
they change.
Gavella Glan.
Picked by MS7 knowledge,
So,
yeah.
what do you think? Neckline
It's
too
the
modest?
exactly same one.
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men.
Can't believe it.
Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go.
I feel like
Dinner's
neither of
waiting.
us clothes changed
Last
that
one
much.
there does the dishes.
What there?
Hey,
Wait, where are we? There we go. Now, Gatak told me last time that on the minimap there's like a black line that you're supposed to follow, so I'm completely lost. Gatak, you never told me that the color might change. Never part of the contract. I'm so lost. Which way do I go? Because again, the boss runs out of stamina and then they catch up to me and then I'll just have to like wait a bit. But actually Kira is worse than I thought because she didn't even catch up to me while I was waiting for the stamina to come back. It's yellow now. Can't believe the scam. There's also a quest in there. I have to remember that. I guess it might now be visible in map because we're like finding new locations that we basically haven't been to before now. Miss RDR 2 baths. What the hell? Should have had a bath first. Yeah, but you saw the cobwebs in there.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here.
What the hell, Kira? What the
Now
hell?
do you see why I needed those substances?
It was worth the trouble, or you could have told me. I guess we could be nice. I guess this one would also probably be phrased in a way that it would still be nice. I guess we could actually do this one. But I think this one is even nicer, so we'll do nice.
Cinnamon and cloves,
SMH height is
capon
down.
with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Oh, get on
Well,
those his
never
business.
took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with bottled water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must
So
have
much
cost
eye
you a
contact
small
through, yeah.
fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Okay, Kira, are you in on some crypto scam or what's all this then? Can't believe this. Wow, you didn't let her win on your first date with... On your date with her. Yeah, never, guys. Assert dominance, guys. That's the way you do it. Can't believe this. So much eye contact. Discriminate against short men. That's messed up, Kira. Yeah, Kira is recruiting for something. Could be, yeah. Guess we could go with the celebrating
All right.
something.
I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most
Humble
difficult,
brag.
correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Oh, good we have actually done that. I like the third option. Thought we came here to make love. Didn't destroy the workshop if that's what you're asking. Why do you even care? I think we'll be honest here.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's
Please,
nothing to worry
diabolically, yeah.
about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Kind of what the hell?
With benefits. So?
Not in the mood. Sorry, there's someone else. I feel like this is the right answer, guys. I think brutality with the 3 is diabolical was not for this one, but for the previous one, surely. So straightforward. Yeah, guys, what the hell? You don't need no date simulators, because you got this one, guys. But yeah, I guess we are here for this one, so...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Oh dear,
Really?
that's a well way to... That's a good way to
Then
phrase
close
it.
your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3,
You can't do this to us.
4. All right, that's enough.
Imagine if I had been like, nope, that's it, guys. We'll see you next stream.
Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
There's some... There's... Oh dear. No. Geralt is a sniffer with... how he immediately picked up the
A
trace.
skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek.
Geralt is like, I sniff you.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Diabolical, guys. Truly diabolical.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
1 minute to find, yeah. Guys, we need to be fast. That doesn't leave us, a lot of time for the,
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
There's another shoe, I think. There's also mushrooms, might just pick them along the way. Geralt confirmed not to be a fan of feet, yeah.
Found me. Congratulations.
He likes them with shoes on, yeah.
Do I get a prize?
I have
It
nothing
was
on
really
me,
hard to find.
but I'll think of something.
Can't believe no prize. I think witches always need a reward for guys something. What the hell is this contract? Can't believe this, guys. What the hell? I guess that this is for the freaks in the chat. I like the top. The bows are cute. Shoes are expensive also, yeah. I hope they find the clothes afterwards. But yeah, so there's a reason this game is mature rated also in Twitch. So I feel like
Know what
that's
they
all
call
good
that
then.
constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name, but indecent.
I wonder how
actually. Lean
how
closer
comfortable
and I'll
it would be
whisper
to
it
like
in your
lay down
ear.
there, because I feel like the ground would be extremely hard. Oh, hello. Can't believe this. Guys, we still have a minute. On my clock it says it's 2 hours, 59 minutes, 7 seconds.
Where?
Kira, drugged us.
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
Perfect timing, yeah.
Fyke Isle. The tower.
Okay, so now the quest went to talk to the Pella. I wonder if there's a quest now to like go find Kira in the island. If there is, we'll have to do it. There's a the advancement of learning. Find out what Kira's doing in the tower on Fyke Isle. So that's a. Also, why don't we have any shoes on now? Because we have everything except for shoes. Who took our shoes? Is the question. Well, I guess we just didn't put on any. Let's wear something and then see if it's the highest rated. It's these ones. I haven't really looked too much on the heavy light armor thingies. This was medium light armor. I think we'll put on this one. Feet, red card. Feet, green card. The Kira quest is time-based, so I would recommend doing it straight away. Yeah, but I was thinking of ending it for today, so we'll go there next. So that's why I chose it there to be the next one we'll do. So we'll just swim across. But that will be next stream then. Well, I guess maybe not next stream, if that's for the diabolical stuff that you had me do. Chose one is a green card, very much appreciated. Very nice. Did that for you guys. Just so you know. But can't believe she just left all this stuff in here. That's like littering. Diabolical, guys. I did save, did I not? Do another one, just to be safe. Not that I don't think this game has ever had any like crashes or the like. There's ad starting in 7 seconds. I'll snooze it for we are about to end. Anyways. But yeah, unfortunately I have to end it at 3 hours because I have to go and get the car for the inspection thingy. Unfortunately. But yeah, Sunday I don't think we have any hard. We need to end by this and this time, so we might be able to go longer then. I guess the game will then be, what was it, 5 hearts something, 6 hours Sundays and something like that we could probably do. I don't know if the dating game is horrible, then we'll switch to Switch surely. We need to see you do all the routes. Can't believe this, guys, what the hell. But yeah, I guess that has been promised then. Diabolical. That you need to take notes. This is how you promise things on stream. Because you keep promising and not delivering. Pile of rats. Yeah, there's a pile of rats. Earlier they had my phone as well, but I took it back. Sorry, I got caught up. Can't believe you missed that one. Can't believe this, Matt. Hey, I'm finished Worm. You didn't. I think you did like half of it. I'm watching new release videos of Crimson Desert. Or is that the new... Was it an MMO kind of game? I feel like I've heard of that. Don't know much about it though. don't know much about it. Rest in peace, Ashes of Creation. I think I've heard about that too. Same guys as... Oh yeah, Black Desert Online. Yeah, that could be interesting. Because I had like a massive Black Desert Online phase. At the moment, I feel like the Werewolves Meet is doing the same thing, but maybe that dies down at some point. But yeah, I don't know if we'll do a raid. I don't think I have time to start looking for one. So I think I'll just end it here instead, because it's already 5 minutes past 3 p.m, guys. Time flies. Why is it flying, guys? But yeah, we'll start on the same time as today on Sunday. It's at noon for us. So however many hours, 3 hours minus what it is for you now. Hello. Posted one of the votes in Nat's game. Oh, I'll have to look it up. Very nice. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, and catch you later and meet Sunday with some diabolical dating sims, it seems, guys. Also, maybe check the cards before we go. I always do this afterwards. Was it a good stream? 9 green, 1 yellow, 7 red cards. Actually, this might be the best one in a long time. Also, not coming up with 1 more green card. Can't believe this. Okay, now. Bye-bye.